Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Azalea, and today I was actually wanting to go through and kind of do a battle of the primers. Now, the battle of the primers that I'm talking about is eyeshadow primers. I have the Milani eyeshadow primer, and then I have the Mary Kay eyeshadow primer. Now, I have obviously used both of these. Well, obviously with this one, probably not so much with this one, but I have. And I will say the Mary Kay one, it comes out white and it's not very drying. And when you smooth it out, it winds up looking pretty clear on your eyelid. And the Milani one, it is very drying. And it also seems to be a little bit of a color corrector, and that's likely because it does have a little bit of a yellow tinge to it. So I was actually wanting to know whether or not they would also cause the eyeshadows to perform differently. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I was also going to go over a little bit of how I put on eyeshadow for myself since I do have partially hooded eyes. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Mary Kay on this side, and I will do the Milani on this side and see how things go. I will also say that usually you should use your ring finger when applying anything to your eyes, including any eyeshadows that you want to apply with your fingers. You really should use your ring finger because it is generally your weakest finger, so it's going to be the most gentle. I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up to see if you see a difference on my eyelids. I know that I do see a little bit of a difference, but I don't know if you will be able to see it or not. Anyway, also for the first time, I'm going to be using an e.l.f. 10-pan eyeshadow palette. It is the Rose Gold Sunset eyeshadow palette. Usually when you do your eyeshadows, you usually just want to pick 3 colors. You want one dark, one medium, and one light eyeshadow. Now, today I'm actually going to be using 1 deep, 2 medium, and 1 light. First, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, crease brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here. Where I'm going to put this is in my crease. Well, not completely my crease, where I would like for my natural crease to be, to more or less recreate a crease. So anyway, it does help when doing this if you actually have your eye open a bit. So is that way, as you're applying the eyeshadow, you can actually see where you will actually see it at. And I do end up putting it lower than where you can actually see it because I'm weird. But I do try to build it up a little bit as well, and also try to bring it up a little bit higher to create my fake crease. Next, I am going to go into this one, and I'm going to put that on my outer corner. So anyway, when I do my outer corner, I tend to do dabbing motions on the eye, and then I will try to blend it a little bit into my crease, just a little bit. Next, I'm going to go into this shimmery orange looking color. Okay, the next color I'm going to use is this one all the way over here. I'm going to see about putting that one in my inner corner. Next, I'm going to just take a concealer brush from e.l.f. because I don't use it for concealer. I actually use it for eyeshadows. And I'm just going to go back into this color here, and I'm going to line my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to do some mascara and eyeliner, and I will be right back. Okay, here is the finished look. I will say that I do prefer the eye with the Milani over the side with the Mary Kay. I do feel like the shadows come out a bit more pigmented with the Milani rather than the Mary Kay. And I don't know if that's because of the slight pigmentation to the Milani or not. I don't really know if that makes a difference, but I kind of feel like it does. As for the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, I am actually really liking this. And I actually picked it up at my local grocery store here in Texas, which is at H-E-B. I did find it in the clearance section, so I had picked it up for $5. Normally it retails for $10. And with the 4 shadows that I just used, I absolutely would pay the $10 for this eyeshadow palette. If you're wanting to know about the brushes that I used, these ones are Real Techniques, and I do actually really like these. The other one that I ended up using for my inner corner is actually a brand new brush set to me. A friend had actually gotten these for me, and I really like them, but they are the Sailor Moon brushes. Now, when she had come across these, she had seen them for $60 on their original website, and I don't even remember what that is. But I went and I actually found the exact same set on Amazon for, what was it, $30? I don't know, somewhere around there. It was around $30. I was worried that it may not be the exact same set that she had seen before, but by all appearances, and including the bag that the brushes came in, I do believe that it is the exact set. So this is the cute little bag that it all came in. And they all have different jewels on the ends. Different jewels, different emblems and stuff. Anyway, I actually really like these. I've already used them before, and I have washed them. And they are actually really nice. So anyway, that's all that I've got for you today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.